All right, welcome back. We're here at Katsiapikas Gymnasium. I'm joined by Deb Ashmore and Joe Wright from the, tell me what you're from, the Ellsworth High
School Visual Performing Arts Boosters.
Okay.
Go Eagles.
All right, there you go. Just pull that closer. And you guys had a huge performance. Tell us what was happening, Deb, today.
Sure. This evening we had a District Honors Festival, which was all of District 6. Students from local surrounding high schools who came and performed both choral music and symphonic band music. And these are honors kids, so they're selected by their high schools to perform. And they all came together tonight here at the Ellsworth High School and gave us an amazing performance. All
right, Joe. One of the things you've got coming up, you've got the second annual Dessert Cabaret. Tell us about that, if you would.
Yeah, that's going to be at the Ellsworth Elementary Middle School, February 6th, 7 p.m. We've got a lot of talent. Megan Clark, Nashville recording artist, is going to be there. Cameron Wright, Ben Lehman, Tim Follett, Annie Montague. There's a list of people performing. Desserts, coffee, just a night of music and entertainment.
All right, and where do people get tickets? Tickets are $15 if they want to. I'm sure you could buy tickets at the door, but how do you buy tickets ahead of time?
They can call our box office at 667-4722, extension 552, and they can talk to somebody or leave a message, and somebody will get back to them and get them tickets.
All right, and so we'll have that.
We also have available tickets online.
Okay.
We've recently opened up our box office with an online. It's I'm not even sure I can get that. It's
we'll put a link up. That's okay.
That's a little tricky.
Yeah. All right.
And if you can go to the Ellsworth Facebook page, will also be there'll be a link shared there.
All right, now
lots of ways.
And you guys are going down to Florida. Tell us about the trip to Disney.
Every 2 years, we fundraise for 2 years to send the kids to Disney Fest. So it's not only a show choir competition, but it's also workshops for the kids as well. And it's a lot of fun. They learn a lot of stuff. But it's a big fundraiser, so that's why we only do it every 2 years.
Exactly.
Yeah, it takes about 2 years to raise that much money.
How many kids go down, roughly?
About 40 kids go with us.
So, and then with the chaperone, so you're taking 2 buses.
No,
or 3 buses.
One big Sear bus.
Wow.
one very small Sear bus by the time we get there.
Oh, I bet. And I mean, is it driving? How?
They leave here Tuesday night. They don't stop till they hit Georgia.
Okay.
They spend some time in Georgia.
Enough to sleep.
And then they're in Florida the next day.
Wow. And I thought it was bad going on the school bus up to Presque Isle at Caribou. I mean, oh, my.
Yeah, I don't miss those days either.
No, I mean, yeah. So, but then how long are they down in Disney for?
They leave on Tuesday. They get there Thursday.
Correct.
And then they're back on the bus Monday afternoon.
Wow.
And it's a whirlwind trip.
Yes.
Like Joe said, they do a lot of activities, very structured activities. They do get time in the parks. They are in Disney after all.
Right.
But their competition schedule is a really tight schedule. And they'll end up performing twice. They'll do a competition, and then they'll do a non-competitive route. It's the same routine. It keeps them really, really busy, and they truly their last performance is done, and then they get on the bus and start heading
I don't
home.
doubt. Yeah.
It is a busy week.
Right at downtown Disney for their last
which is fantastic.
It's spectacular. And we talk about this a lot, but this trip for these kids, some of these kids have never been out of the state of Maine.
Right.
And for some kids, this might be their only trip to Disney. I mean, it is truly a magical experience to see the looks on some of these kids' faces the first time they walk into Magic Kingdom, and the opportunity to compete on a national stage. Again, this might be their one and only opportunity. So when we start our fundraising, we were actually just talking about it tonight, we're mapping out really for 2 years
right
what we need to get done to get these kids down there, because it's really a once-in-a-lifetime experience for some of these kids.
All right. We'll have something on our website at WDEA.am about the Dessert Cabaret. We'll have the link to where you can go buy your tickets. But I have heard the Ellsworth Show Choir perform in the past. It is unbelievable. My nieces and nephew have performed in it as well, and it's a great opportunity. I hope you'll come out and support that and support these kids in their fundraising efforts heading down to Disney.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you having us on.
All right, perfect. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Actually, we'll be back in 1 minute. We'll give you a recap of the first half. You're listening to Ellsworth basketball. Here at the half, the Eagles lead the Red Riots 31-19.